ye bisa say awade importance no ye luciada because the rate here me ana me ka say me do no afi de me mpebiom awade we me jai issue ba ko ana me ka sisi ya na counselor hwe manimi utie lady na so pathetic but be man wafa no wadi e no ne nam ho no didi ese kwa e na eba na wade na ba asase so no wo no bre enti e de me ba me questions so say awade na nkasa e de na ya awade counselor
you know what memfa akronya so ntia CTV ahwefo nyina na ye na o ma se sabrin so mo bo echi dom na dwuma die na akoso okay now papa be a friend man tomorrow already find the currency or transcend was when purpose is not known abuse is inevitable
okay
I know what you intend pa adie bi e wo wiase biase wonim ne purpose wo abuse no and I'm a touch as a data center abuse nkra no anytime makra ya abortion no kwa abofo no oda yam no wonim ne dwumadie so when you say enyame abi woni ma wo sa abofre na nyame me be wo na ma na be ye nsama mabusua wo ye se dabro ko inagu
that been can and quite and abortion crazy
that is the entity any abusing niema bebre any because we don't know the purpose of it it won't do baby bia na ade bia out of form ni etietia so it mean the purpose no it as say and any hobio you see over the years eradia do matna say counseling mamen kan reho same way so far including asofo any omo mabam ani obi aware se no na area ba no an average person name the purpose of marriage. Now, we are the purpose. You can look at it from 3 levels. Okay. You're different the intended purpose. Okay. And it's a nipa na wo ye ade na triple onya ya or the year. Okay. And the original purpose. And now na wo kotono. You can make use of it in 2 ways. You can defend the invented purpose and say, me na mato ma ade. Okay. But me person me use say na me pay. So for instance, you koto akunya abesi fie on our table. Table one original paper and saying a center table me this you na me the name gugu so but we do for there be made and why me nya be from bad this not for page center table e dey across them no pack o near my den so who you should there wow but is it the original purpose
and the purpose no
it professor invented one kasa we for to make who you should na be before from now the third purpose and inverted inverted ne say you know I don't know opposite. So I didn't come here the papa no. Who you should ya the bonnet. It is all baby of you was a center table in Ukrainian to crack. No a page no the bone Nikritimu poor. Table the purpose and say for much there. No. But obi the sadeno. Which means idea be warriors you can use it on 3 levels. Either so serve the original purpose or you can make your own purpose or you can even use it at the opposite direction. Sana warrior. An average, of course, an average person don't even know the original purpose of marriage.
Because our dear obi anim say nyankopon na hihye to ho no me hihye ho no ma e wo say nipa ne di so no ye ka say me your oba wafo be ma wafo so how come say woni sa nim de na adan na wo say nipa ne to sa na mo no
say na medical ka say adan nipa beti aware as no ka be hu say sa aware na eda ho no enye se na wo hu na na ya ne troka no. The edit so most of the time you tell about the purpose, you show the original purpose of marriage. The original purpose of marriage. Marriage is more important to God than anything. You know, our idea about ministry. Some know about the book of Genesis chapter 1. You who say I'm a boss, male and female. That was the genesis of marriage. And then you may come mail me say your emotional, your psychological, and your spiritual element. Nipa ba ko na hodie but or can both or ban be ma mo adwene montias bibia boom. So you may be ma day one. No, but don't forget what can say or create that be man in his image and likeness, which means Oban with the image of God, be man with the image of God, and God divided himself. Into there's a dimension of God or this share or be. And there's a dimension of God or this share be. So the moment and we are one, let us be divided or mono. And just say nyame ba ko tienie wa ball e woni suban so. Now in the suban we divided into 2 Genesis chapter 2. And ni fani bi abedi we oba mu ni fani bi abedi ba mu. Hwe bibi anti adam ni ohene wa be ya adwene say pese ye ware no. Dimension we nyame we wo mu ne me de e be kambo mu a is showing the original or the one purpose. And it says the two shall become one. And it takes only marriage for minimum year carbon. Never show the full dimension of God. That is the original purpose of marriage. And who share an average person on the street who is against our warrior from Kranti. The moment I share a warrior companionship. And I didn't be mommy. And
I told the beer, me here be best support me financially. And there no crap.
So now we have first animal in an affair from Rabat near Metchim. Which your Bible more was a Mofrana who Shana, what is our warrior, the main people of marriage, the more people to end our war because one year said dear. An internet absence or presence of children and guarantee marriage.
And so I say a Mona Mushasa, so my and only as a master for one more time.
It took the book of Psalms was the children are heritage from the Lord. The womb is a reward. A chedi and made the mount. And in town to me in Kasam and about worry. Now I want to be giant. No, I want ya chedi.
Wow.
It's the same way a man in that 7 any bear conyum. No, my just man they are worrying. What feeling? In the absence or presence of children, don't guarantee marriage. So I want to bow, and then the foundation and a reward.
And at the end, was a fapemti and Nipa Becca said, Major, so at the aqua. So be brave, neighbor, my new one person, Javaria, or Satina, so for, and I make crime say, and I make crime say, and I make crime some Adam, and then both one memory now. May say, Ada, who bet me destroy that spirit of selfishness, that's the beginning of your greatness in life. Marriage was never for you alone. God created marriage for himself. And so here, they want to warm every instruction about marriage. There's no way Nyame can't. In fact, check all the commandments about marriage. Your partner or your spouse or your we can and the focus. And the whole commanded bear must say, husbands, love your wife. One or done or David would be seen so, just as Christ loved the church. And to the whole channel at the door, and Tenio, Shamir Radi, the Fador. Or you know about man so, Oba also brought wives, submit your own husband, or you know that be seen so, as unto the Lord. Send your bro wants mommy erratic. And in talk the book of Ecclesiastes can't say, a home about home and saying day because they want marriage, he is part of the marriage. Marriage was designed for God himself. He is part. And in that, because until he is part of that marriage, it's not marriage in the sight of God. That's how we design it. He designed Dimension Baby, Santa 4:8, and catch the Lord. Who person who are warriors, so you was so a bob man, I would suban, yes,
or bob so in Suban, which means a wool when you miss you buy, number when you miss you buy, near the Kabum, why so many better than the
Yamisubai.
And now, person says, show you do you see God in your wife? Now, so show him. Do you see God in it? It was a same year and saying, Mr. Banya, the Baby Shemudia, and I didn't worry any worry because I didn't know what is an hour, or design any Pamia or more above the image and likeness of God. And we'll come boom. That was the basis of marriage.
And Counselor, my son, beside at the end of remember who said, way, Bama way, Waba way. Nyamisu wanimu.
Simple. I'll cry that things I one of the most easiest thing to do, but because America say over the years, you have diverted attention by your person. It's not make sure about and who offer, make sure about see you or what to, make sure about one of four.
What shape Coca-Cola
figure? Say you need carbon more. The fundamental will say to show the image and likeness
of God.
And yes, me proban who offer the, but so by with me when you know now. Sabema we hu nyame woni mu ana se wan tumi enya that foundation na uni nyina so ware enti no bi ware aso dem do uni nyame na me child one of this church so we invite him and I was even explaining ada was sha ware na and only na sem or na sem the foundation
okay
uti enti ada bi a wo betu ware ho anamon a wo betumi nyame asma to nchen no we nyankopon because asem no nyankopon na mu okay. And I'm a was so a crown as simple as the asking. So you can't take the word of God out and think so. Jame ewo. And say na mo ye tu dia wari nyina no church abrabo say is God part of it? A very simple question. Even saying another person who say jame say me mo jame say wari me wa.
No cry.
Yes. But checking na ayi asofo do mo kaso mo wari o ma mo jame.
Woman in you
so it means fundamentally, no, our na woko no, or no design na worry, but God is an architect of marriage.
Wow.
Or the design worry, on the church foundation for any other is so.
Okay.
And one my year pine, yeah, the best is so. In terms of Bema na worry, na me the oba Bema no, na me the design worry. No, my acquaintance, yes,
okay.
But don't forget, it was my two foundation, you know. And two CC, so then you send me be a 4-story. And watch your foundation for so. Now we now dress our foundation. Now to chamber of foundation. Now the side down will be some patch bejina. I get kind and able good to because when the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? And it's no better. And a counselor are also anyway make another counselor on the street today. Maka when say me touch say every human being operates on 3 levels. Every human being is a spirit. Every human being is psychological being. And our name, we are sociological. You interact with a lot of things, which means I make our also me check the spiritual foundation, psychological and the sociological. An average counselor, or sociological, send your baby who won't get home, send your baby says, send your baby says in the fee, send your baby to me. I am near Mamma, so you're rubber, and send a bama baby. Those are all at one level sociological. Meanwhile, human beings are operating. Anytime I'm very frustrated, no, because was just us or obey Yama Bema. Was just no best a cock or Bema. Was she a Daniel Benma? I'll be a question and a YouTuber Daruma will be a Jenny on the side. As a still different in home. Why? Because marriage goes beyond just sociological.
Wow.
And so deep. What I say? But ultimately, at the end for the man who are not the panoya and the man on tension. And Africans don't even know the Bible. You understand? You can't even call yourself a counselor. No, just in the school. But I don't know, wouldn't even pour yard, manual. So you must have a deeper understanding of life. That's why people are so frustrated because we use all the strategies, but it's not working.
Yeah, what no nimuno. Na eno sa na ema bibisa say, ya no mo call counseling na dey nsem na catch
Let me tell you, dependent counselor who can you need a counselor who can help you on these 3 levels. Your spiritual.
Okay.
My example.
Okay.
There are many marriages about and me catching your men.
Okay.
But I could say soft one in the hearing about it. I think I share what I soft one frame. No, in fact, I'll be food to a cook master. From an irritating. And I'm so umra. Me one and the rest of frame coming madam for. And I'm so umra. Tamba Obani Bejna, yen before Beshas Yam Mompire. And to me, Mamma Minijna, I shall say, yeah, Bompire. We such a council, me must almost share. Yen Shampire was Sepa or Hinewa, and the manifestation sat here. Ma many fear one of the altar here knew what our giant. In fact, number of years and we do our normal power. So the iron says spirit of oppression. Ya send some of Muni Kuncha to me Bonnie Kunasum and Tama, Obama, Oda Hometia, ever send is Subai.
Now, dear Jan,
I can so by Usumai yet and work with Gino, but it goes beyond that.
Wow.
Lawyer Bakuba in chain, 10 years, or no friendly wolf within design, they got this certain on Tiasia, now Suomra. Or buy a year champagne, Basicate. Not on one fear our giant. And
free wabano
your altar. So now you are spiritual pressure, you are connected. So that they say you press or bano, no show some of this things. Now they just because if you're mountain or be what in the 2nd or 3rd marriage, it will 4th the 5th. Or be our and I alter the fuel. And I mean, here comes sometimes with now Bob introductions. Look, how well do you even know this person spiritually? Spiritually, yes, I come one pair, Baba, transparent for pen paper. Or the one trans notion a bush of free. One shining mommy side. On shine papa side. Otie. Mammy na mo warrior to say. On checking in near mo. A altar satet no. Yen na nan fun so be mo ye. Obi to say fia ma e ho ofe. Bo mu nya wo.
Omunya wo. Ebi mo kwe nya awade.
No ma process awo no. E de age aware. Ebi to asa aware de awo. Entu ni be ma da ohene wa be wo. Be pass be mo betima ye ho ade. Ebi ntimi si.
Because I alter wo fie.
Be man no timi ye ho ade so say trim an kan ko mo nkwa we di. Unya ye we say trim. 10-20 awo ma.
I want him.
And your altar won na why o ma me ntimi ankro o papa ntimi ankro obia afamu abepo enne enti wo na wo hie oba de te ase ebra ye be hie mu enye na ho ofese me ho hene what we no dia na di na chia eba dia na di mi suma chia eba in fact obi beba be analysis no omienu nyina fie nye awareja ye wo ho
enti possibilities are so be count here so high
10 how ye be afa be ka bom 22 altars. Now that says I honam kan we interpol. Who say we interpol?
Hey, apostle for
spiritual connections are here be come just to make sure montam betete. Enti aware bebre wa ba the time mo be sha ase na mo hene wa agu da.
Egu before say be sha ase.
But because you see, you are just one tier warriors in the first place, no, you are just attracted by default, physical way. And you're just one level. And even that one level, unfortunately, that's sociological. On a physical, you won't know. Over horse level, no crumpuna is so deep. See, I say analyzing marriage. And the spiritual way, no, what the woman pay who said, because of by before, and Abeman Yanko, what they just check if you are over altars, it didn't check it.
And counselor and come away so deep we see my journey our Brahman 70 media. It is so deep. I feel now what dear. This is for you. So woman that's why this is for you. Mama you because our giant counselor and ninye. Counselor say okrom so morning by ya just do na moninye. Asofo ni biso kra ninye because yes or yes for. Na be shira wadeɛ na nipa beka say baby adunu mapem awadeɛ ne mpebiom. Then you failed. Sana man for come so for na motesa no. We be cast wo ba won chance wo ja wade a wanye wadwuma ye. Enti counselor me bisa say me use me ho as example. Edie na wase me oba, edie na wase me be ma no me ye. Anse me dimitie wura awade ne mo. E wase me so be ma ne nsam se ye kogina bebi abompa ye rebasa ye fasten anse yakwa awade ne mo anasa die nya.
E very simple dey make ya tia se obi bi o team you don't hwetwa tia say nipa bia wonam ho bia no you are on in 3 levels. Tieniye o ye honhom o adwene utie and our honhom you interact with people. So you are a spiritual being, you are a psychological being, and you are a sociological being, which means I mean no be warrior these 3 levels from hinewa also me examine so one aside the one bomb pie and make there are some simple analysis. There was one guy about a analysis no if you will be anyone a warrior 15 years either so about be and our be.
Wow.
If I be trained, obi a would see ye be yes, no share. No more be to most at my man at papa. Most of the things I
did not quite I want to aswa dear. There was
one lady or by a analysis no. Na or munina in fact minimum. Ne mammy or we are saying one day. This is a penny or we are saying one day. Second or we are saying one day. It is the third lady. Minute transfer and say you are even worse off. Others na kutia mama no wo nkuntia wo bunkama fa so no dientia o sister na no ko we o kwanye mu ya se ya na o ya se no ho ade no ono onya abortion da to onyin say na which means all turning say we fear ye onwe ya ye nya ho ade be ma hia wo ye don no benyo etu wo die ye tena so ya abortion more than 5 and we are even worse than o sister say
and what times was him cry
all turn na e kutiom no o fa de nya because upon onyin say we ye gu nyina say be ma bia nya ho ade.
Wow.
And you are not better. We just saw them here, Baba, but you are not praying with understanding. Only tiasye. Is it that be come see yes na to no. A journey day tribunal nana e operate on 2 dimensions, spiritual and psychological. Therefore tenacity na the simple analysis. Who be a free bar. Who will show free mua. Who be one more we den. Ubetu. But and I make young shasa name to one church was spiritual. Very important. And no so na making a boy how you be many pan and either from you so bit more bompire. But even one castle make me say, make me touch, but me free boy, who say fee, me father side. Okay, no content people for side into no. Oh, be in war or hear about you no.
Hey, me and son nine.
Abusana no me pepe and a rather the baby Christopher.
Okay.
Aha, ti generally no both for Christopher people in now. Obi enu am for the nipa wa probeka so no nere e ba ko.
Obi aware me no me.
So and no to who baby wo free ba no hu say nana one for no yesi ho yi a.
E betimi ato.
Join them. Na wa kwa check wo yire nso. Obehwe ma wo mu nyina so akwaware abafie. No so oba ne nso so de enye nti mumu ho no divorce no so red alert.
At the gym.
And no na be mo ani aba ho so no kwa odu na be si. Won fa ne ma gro enti asem to be wo hwe ne just oba nso no it goes beyond that. Behavior be an check dey na we akire. What I say? Enti oti asesa fe mo ani aba mo so. Enti from the day I me be ware no hene wa aso ka chen say our giant dey me matwa mo from butum.
Amen.
Which means and reason so. Yes.
Because pressure ne beba.
Beba no. One who said, "Was who ni bring pay back no akwa bushenu." And it to we ase bete de ntia nyame nyansa say, "Wo hie oba man nwene se woni bedampo." Tena se, wo dwuma de nyansa ne ware. Ade bia yesi wo wiase bia nyame na mbo ne wiase no. Wo de nyansa ne bo wiase yo ana wonim.
No kra.
Yes. Obi o hwe bete Proverbs chapter 3 verse 19. Nyansa ne nyame de bo wiase. Sa na wo nso so na mo betu bia na de wo hia nyame bo say ni suba ne seso de ya and na obo say function like him and no di nyansa be na wanyampo a wo di be wura sa aware no what it goes beyond oba ne wo me fe be ma ne me fe oba ne so e wo nyin be
otimi hwa me otimi ye me ho adwuma ye
it goes beyond
ene tina be bia me ni beje
na hene wa de money hu kwanta wo san de sase ne bo san wo twan ya na so what san break foundations ni na because mo be bom person ya memo wo so de bone na asase
ya me kura wa mie weni na wahunu wo be kwa akotom
enti be sre one enti for prayers one teacher to spiritual we me introduce the next way is psychological what I say me ni oba na nkasa adwene ye nim so obi eda obi a otawa na adwene ya waye o ohene wa oni pa bia ni internet me hia o metna behavior but most people ba me for counselor me musa o de ekọ so yire no bushim in fact recently but we as of you different no we nya spiritual we psychological enim de I adwene mu ade the moment I met me determine o personality type so o temperament ye den no met me aka probably me ba okuna na were yes
achire nipa no abra wonya misa nipa no
personality insesa o pekwa be yosofo sa na bede na dia na ade ensesa niam mienu na impact way so your personality that's the nature and your mindset that's the nature enti nipa your behavior no is influence two things dey you suban what I say based on your personality and dey was shia based on interaction baby outna ye nimde wanya and the nature enti me sure every behavior bia no minim dey your personality so for instance maka e bia ma share oba say bia outwe so hene wa e sanguine na means automatically they won't pay a down moment so we she be din na why din sanguine form pe on yem pie yen che na nije eto ono say adwuma mu wo ye adwuma to aso a otimi jai wo ntimi nya adwuma nche oh yes o eye boring ma no ntu wo say nche na ope either say ntu your manager na onya smarter na once some man pe no o ye no so say obi timi adwuma ye adwuma 20-30 years sanguine in this story no ma ye adwuma ba ko 30 years e bi ntimi sida
okay
sanguine ntimi nya sa o to 10 years for the radius also the university man because I didn't hear one way on pay
okay
what I say imagine your class what I say or no on person over say what neighbor from no so you should understand and to about me what three man journey job yes sanguine by automatic on what bit me journey job oh bit me journey easy
sanguine for no
oh bit me journey job e time that say we need temperament no
media
no I want to say or to na call the car private car na be adwuma na afi ahotire to also fatro ontumi that's how their mind is their minds about class no tase want to anya me class no omo de no then you wo melancholic for omo divani bibia by embarrassment omo very organ omo dwene pa omo very analytical omo mpani ma ye impromptu it's a really melancholic unya call that hello na your hinewa o me wife age on kasa o say on kasa because no person to ne bo ase ye na ade and so unim sa oba yi a this say we there we catch us oh mama me need Gargantuan lady na kasa na ne be kasa na no be we me two phone no o so there be ana ane nya mpofu ade phone on o kasa yi mu ade on mpofu mu ade o person to ne bo ase ye ne niema and so unim say ni pay o hinewa won ne 3,000 year there be kasa mu ade me to nya ade obesesa ono gin say
sa no tie
and so ne wa adwuma mu pa on so kekema je making say na the pressure on pressure en ka fa adwuma ne ma no mame je adwuma yi
na ono ani brepe
about 3 o'clock man time me ba beje na nya de brand na gina so tense no on feel I any personal na opa wo me also
sa no tie
o yes o mo to mba so ma ya no mo ya de o mo mrem o ma dwene clock o ma dwene process sa na adwene ya wa
I see
when you spiritual sa na adwene and people and ka ware bebre ego nne no about 90% at this level psychological now we are also for your mom pay and say na wo kan na mpa bo adwene no so you can only correct this with knowledge e dey am kan say nipan betina say nipan so omo yeso omo fere omo nipadua no kamela kwalifo omo fere omo nipadua ento ono say o ma ne bufu kakra bia ontimi ne wonda etimi hia wo yere na say wo yere eye melancholy na wo be ma ne bia wo ye choleric I can tell you straightforward who assess problem
one time ye janyo me mama
because per way no melancholic ni ba no hene wa opa krokro fa on who says a way to express my love and on one na nkasa de one the bufu a o ye don't me know na dey wuni last time come asem no say na adwene no ha na keda no no obeda na abufu mu shift kakra bia o pe to ka che no intimacy no this a kwa na asan beto
rotate na asan
a bit depend on speed a bit 1 week 1 month, 1 year, it depends on the pandemic speed.
Hey.
All like Sandra in here, we are in from so see offer it on our
chocolate be brama.
What's the problem? The melancholy ni babu fua. Nothing. Open quarter card, no to take your trouble.
Hey.
What you would tell no one that night? No. What can know a no? Me from Someone Academy. What can I know? And to say only say obey ya, Nana. The obedience and what send home and be probably an Sandra ni banante and I'm not to try yan of so. Who both final, I'm sorry, you know I love you, but now between water. What are you melancholic me? Tia 1 month off.
So amazing topic ne emu ade yenya wie yo we de dimensions no doors pa awade ankase e friend awade senia counselor ama ya tia se wo mo so e church different types ya pa mo chawo nia mo chere to de bi antia se nim ebi nim enti counselor question ba kwa na me pe bi sa ne se e die na akoba die na timi ba mo bi ka se bebi edui onipa we odo na aka ne me wade ma no mini biom I want to back out. This marriage, me lose interest womo. A dear na ye a tesi.
Yeah, madam. So for instance, what do you hold that the two better say you want me mean you? As what you pay.
E to de bi ebi mu de ya salary nenye.
Very important.
And ebi mu de no so e ya na environment e hwa fun no. Aha, to de bi a obebe adwuma kwa nyoma pese ohunu na sefo ti no. Aha, and ebi also wo pe change keke. Aha, pese take up new challenge nti and wo jaye adwuma.
So the same reason, but see, ni nyina ba be see de ye kan so. Tieni. So we didn't tia na di wura mu a, all these reasons are enough reason for you to leave.
Wow.
Because nipa on interest, nipa be on interest. And to whom interest and a drive into the marriage there, then your interest can change at any time and you don't feel comfortable in the marriage again. Especially when your expectations are not even met. Because an average person on the street, an expectation. Oh yes, Sonny, I'm a boy. But you see, when you have a deeper understanding to marriage is a ministry. It goes beyond many. God is a factor in the marriage. It takes the three of us to marry. So it goes beyond me interest. It's my bread, my ninja, or me, all these reasons, no. And the normal reason, DJ Juma, you DJ now before, or be now be a can, or because that's the basic way. Because until you have the deeper understanding of marriage, until you know the true purpose of marriage, do you know what the one already says? Me, I hate divorce. Why do you know that? But because we don't have the understand the basic way, we go in to fulfill our personal desire. And into our what does he?
Okay.
Because in a personal way, but who say, look, nyame a part of it. Because every command about marriage, God is the center, not the woman or the man. Check every command about marriage. God never says, love your wife because your wife is good. Love your wife because you boo and always say, or the one that makes now say, love your wife because send me yes me done. And the ocean of their door. Anyway, it destroys every argument. It destroys every condition. And I'm eating you say, and I'm eating and
one who cross in what
the day I'll bet you know, say, who need any reason
to live marriage.
An average person.
Now you're abusing marriage, so sway.
So, and I mean, say when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. What do you yeah. So what here simple na makan marriage na mu no ba na wo gina ho no. She's occupying an office. Be man na woman kra man na be ware no dem ka wo ma se be kwase mpanyi bi a wo gimi se den e ye ho ade se trima. Nyame na wo hye na ware no. E office. As Ghana, yet yes office of the president. Okoto abama se bi obi a wa ye hunu nipa hunu be di ade se dey. Over 2 minutes or 3 minutes Ghana na no lockdown by president kasi na. Ona ye hwan kwa be dey. An average person means oba na me se ne ka wa no. Me nya ye ne ho ade se twimo he no don be gina office of the wife. Spirituality and ye ntu nyamra kan first Peter no. Obeka kiro. Chapter 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7 no. What's that oba no hu oboso kan won. Me ka me and mema muntie. You see ayante ase ayani. And ka wutimi use some yere da. O ware obekro you be do yiri ni. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7.
Okay.
Just because that worry we are here. One and not to do any bomb pay radiate me pay well near me kita hono. Adabe worry about sick no. Nyame no partner.
Part of 1 Peter
chapter 3 verse 7.
Okay.
Nyame sa obana be your partner, which means ade bia na nka wotimi gine o wan kasa no. Obana nka wo se on sanka.
Okay.
Or to me so lock heaven. ninti wumpa bo enye adwuma.
Okay. And you say likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
What ye ade wo hia ade awura ware nimde de mite. Enti na mabra ware adu ko nimde na mu oni. Die nyame nim yanso de o share ware se me nyamra cheche wo say ade wo hia ansakọ adwuna ware ho nimde. Do you know your wife? And so for akofra 3 days. Of friend me so for me me be just say me na mo say woni mo yere no. Because as o ka no na mo so ba na melancholic. But because only nimde se oba na melancholic. O be bre na kan na ono na. But only how only the better nana. When you be just say you're very good. But because you all imagine it here no. I don't want to be embarrassment. I did to be no opportunity off. Opportunity off so lock ya lock bibia. Ya to bibia bibia kwa lockdown. Chatara usem all can na mesre. Because as long as I suffer menya bie nema ba kunye nu suffer. Me no wan na cross. Yes, me no le chen. And Gami was say, for Nimdia, none way in your day. And Nimdia, so from Pobre Nimdia. So they talk.
Okay, I'll say, giving Anna unto the wife.
And now we share another Daniana. Yeah, they call Chasha anymore. And about them, I'm a warrior on them, member Mumma. So I'm in the Wawaria. Cowba Protocol, you know.
Timema Monkotokotoye.
What do you want him to me? You didn't say I send it to. Somebody said, damn it, or tell you me. Many years more, hey, or no cut a media. Why is it making us anyhow? Remember, the new officer, money occupy or my brother.
And your money more do.
No Jane Salmon when you stand my warrior.
Okay.
That's a quarter, mamre. In fact, our auntie has shown that.
David, me not sure because you are Tiasianka, and then you are close to 3 days.
What? I see a cross eye, a cross eye to Abama. The office no better tonight. Enter now, now I'm paying my hammer, ban another pack in the car, Ben Nanaba or my office. A office be away then. What's occupy? Bana won't worry no, what the better office. Was funny, dear man, to us.
I say, as unto the wicker vessel, and as being hers together of the grace of life. As being hers together. Of the grace of life. What do you hear when you're or Bana be part of it to say, and just what church first night I want to sign it, and Oban signature is on Santa, a spiritual thing. Which means I give you a neighbor home, and I'm better to me that she agree with me. So, I mean, ya Jenny, and you mad, and you be a tell me touch and talk, and into an average Christian, if really because, or some who say, and you be paper, not the confession to an them. Which means at you cannot access anything from God. And until I am a cheating, I am now on your man.
And talk of who cheating near before this animal. Yeah, Jay said, whom would you sue Adam Klein?
Wow.
Cheating, no.
I said that your prayers be not hindered.
Obano to me, I'm the woman. A 2 tito, you know, we move no, whom was some pabo kind. The same way, and an average woman, so any or bear man or woman are worrying or no. The officer, why are they? Occupy. And sometimes, so yet, I say, he be dear when you ever protocol to you. Think I want to could be mother. To open who didn't tell our yet and tanta de trend, named Dian anyhow. I will both a man, of course. No one is a master, and I'm not my bread, and I mean to me, our Indian come because who per se, Una we be, and see us in the room. Marriage is a ministry. To any man, dear Peter, no. Oh, there are a lot. But what Yamrana was said about them, Uber to Jacob Pirates or some Fatem. Ubetter than Tianema, they are worrying them as a call reverse. We also banning about a lot, or on your way for Unanimuntias here. It's better center. It's not yes, yes, it's a way. Oh, send back was yes, send a tear party. Overtime, Matthew chapter 19, verse. Oh, yes, we church our own, or send back was yes. Send our yet here part that can cross a baby away. Because we that way, some worry and Anna, meaning a mini assem. The dear one said, King. Problems to me, Bass. Yes. Matthew chapter 19, verse 19. Okay. What does it? Yes, you tell an average person here, the mamma and worry. Okay, Counselor, maybe I say his disciples say unto him, if the case of the man be so with his wife, it is not good to marry. What's here? Say, Pana, Marietta, Bama, and me two way, over him to Nibi, no, what hit upon hit. When you already say, King, won't hit to be able. I take up. Yeah, one ever local. The moment out there actually be say, men are my warrior and now office and a signal, spiritual signal. Debbie America office race one, Opa funny potato or Yajinamwa, Etna also a present or Casa Ubeti. Ghana and Yashin and that office. I am unfortunately in such a say, Nana Cassandra Dada. Nyankopon na ye den.
Ye ahihye ye. Me say councillor Minchawa no wonim say nka nipa na ahihye ye amanfo ase nka 5 years bi awade enya ne contract na ye renew no. Wa hwe say terms ne mepe conditions mepe okay me mpe me jai.
Ya na adwin say nyame hye keke no to no nyame to ne bo ase. Say nipa mpo ye ade na otro ho ma no a nyame na di ka che ho ma no a. Senti entimi mitoi so no okunu betena manim nana. Unu ku betena manim a I can tell you every problem about my worry without asking you anything. Yes. I can tell you.
One can't
just you no mutra say metumi aka problem na because you be ade ba ko anka wentem as most of the time na so ade ba ko ehuni aka so be brain ni. One of the greatest mistake I be here especially who knew the personality of the couples now tedie melancholy by nature omo ye perfectionistic. Omo no den say me no kontokwa ye be do abonten a yenye say perfect. Ade kuno ni se okwa abonten nanim ane nanim ase akoto abonten wo man krofo hu ni suban wo kuno na agene so is set in the past and say that guy melancholic na ni kuno nya say no da betam pefo ni say dey na how o say na me ya say on dey so o kam ya ka correct no abo the charge na ewi o so want to ni ho no on kasa na mo wie no akwa fie no na na ne be da kra na no akai nso mood say
okwa ne akai sima akwa ye nua
no omo refi asem na sima wo ka bie na dada betwe wa
oh counselor
e me hia na mo hu na me asa hwe wo kasa yi o ma say edifo no whatever you say shall be used against you
in their law court.
And to be careful we show we say me him na 2 years 3 years we are kasa wa ye ya no ne odi ne body kwa ye ya no anytime wo ba ne hu bia no akai say una ye ya me e na me nya me homo wo ja ne homo we nye onto ne hu na etimi yesiaw na me peke o yere temperament na me peke o dia because the same way na some say na me can't temperament you be another teaching colored by nature omo ye very task for rent omo pa adwuma omo ni omo ye adwuma but omo no kasa nya omo so define be by respect enti ono kasa na challenge na wo befu omo ye impatient and na za nipa kware melancholic ono so bu ni ho on party atia and da bia wo betia no da bia so beda kom
because lockdown be so baby but counselor nkomo we yenya wie me sure say part 2 part 3 part 4 nyina beba because a does you be be phone lines so enye ne but other days na e dia mama for there is this lady here or send me message say 2 minutes per 9 sorry so lady ne say or your single lady ena oshia brantie ne ka che ne say o jai awade e ma asem no kura da court a wo ma ka eba besie enti wase abrante ne kache no so oye sure say I nkrata say aka say mede me nsa be hyase keke na awade ne egunti separation oba ne de okọ aka me nko anam tintim pese me ne onante na me ye ho ade na wo mugu so o nante stadium ho no hwia nkoso o ntem da krope en wase woni abrante ne ekoye bibi woni ne ye bibia na nyinse baaye en wo bo abrante na abrante ne so sisi ano mebusua aba awade issue ne mo enti si ana wade ni omo anya nwu no enti separation kwa me ne oba no court kwa no yeyi issue na fi honom oba ne se anya da kope na BBC no sei na atomi o enti ye nde be ma ne se yigu oba ne eye se nko obeji atomo wo se echi odwe hudi no se boni mprenu se de wontimi nye waje be ma ne sika alright se okwa yegu o se ne sofo ne ka chen se sa kwada no yigu a bibi beto no enti ma ne nyi wawo akwada no waka che beba ne se akwada no mewo no hwe ne keke ma menya de a o se be ma ne se on hwe akwada no enti si akwada na abɔ ne so eno hia moa
I think say we know a lot of dimensions what you say one morality spiritual the law legal what you say but the only we can say be say na ye futu sem e ma ye nuano ma ne ma ne bia no aware especially so aware under ordinance court when it me gu no and na before bi say so join bewu
no nyanwu ya ye friend join funu
enti me ne me yiri be jai eni ye jai enyepe if I me as a suffer could be able to do anyone nipa ni jai sorry because on ne be ma ne ba so be ware
okay
timi de ma suffer ba so mo ne on mo ni komo let na be to ma nim say sa be ma na ware on ne report on muja munye nyae and I called the lady say look nipa yi o yere ye ntwa ware no mu a as a suffer me to me
ensa meshira so
enti no twɛn na nipa no onko sort ni problem asana ware meti ye na omo ni junior pastor no akwa kwesha ware so baby omo ja ma sɔre kɔ
enti wo se ma ne nyanti ase se be ma ne ba na o ka kire o se minya njaye
enya ware jaye wo ware kro na be ma na mo betimi adam bigamy.
It's yamra.
Yes, and then probably who are in the green and white people now court the na. The ordinance won't me for under traditional under day you always engagement. No. To Obano and Abeman Timor, the Abemia to resent the do I no void. Only Kunuatiana or catching could say, Ne papa so me had not no say, or more or correct sour because the boy so or the Fnac and Abeman tip off. And Aban, you're telling for 3 years. Bigamy. One come 4 years to become.
Okay, and my young friend Ababa way ni incidents is why.
Oh no, here counselor also sitting in the Tennessee. When they one water, so they the moral lessons, no, and then between their 2 drama about so forth. Because no one will say it's meeting him maybe raso na kwa emu. What I say, bo na be man kwa feel say a trap now they trap me. Then you just what Judy say wonyim. Who say bia me ntimi at what point on all catch us afedo or catch them so wonyim. Wo kwaji stamp so ko yegu. What I say because we for no be man ko oni gidi mposa wonyim ampa. Ohun say sa na man bi ye otimi de settle.
Omo de trap.
Afa kire ya me say no say afa de mawo. Hence a whole lot of years sometimes say yet nas ne hwe. Now me about kwesi lawyer ni judge ni mu a obi de bi dinsa on kwa die ni na akwa ne nya ne ba.
Enti I think say best thing here say omo mienu be ye DNA aside say counseling ni be ba so no.
Tia papa na reject akwa in the first place. What jitum say ne ba. Na e bi onu freely say me mosta.
Se koyi na we nya nkoyi.
E bi ko fro kwa maka so makwa ye dada. Enti say me say ne ba also bu say mu ye. Obetie mkra no frel after some days. Wo so akoyi. Ade tia house ni de masanya mawa. E na nya me ba. It was here who do and now or just say, and any dear, how na fedi in the bedroom win. And a whole lot of us here shame. What has some day we have a comeback on the side there.
Any day.
What be brave by name or the center of one analyze here on what would enough for city trust.
No, why am I? You better suffer about one.
The general lesson say woman.
Okay.
Now, no, they are ma about so for some look. These are the issues out there.
Okay.
It's meant to be some at all. Okay.
Okay.
What I say.
Enti ebusuafo ye ne yankase papa counselor Kusi-Appiah ɛna esinkonya etimi edi nkomo seja ya na me nua ba ma Appiah Kubi kwa me Appiah de bia wo pese wo hwe me kwa me das be bia wo bia nyankopon enhira ye papa enti ye sorry sweet de enchia ne aseda piesie enkoma me producers ne NS Kwame kwachese woboa mesaso ena ekuya Lydia so bo mechidom na number na me de to dwa no this issue ya me boss so eche counseling eye issue amanfo bebre na efemu bi na BBC do a counselor ha say ye beto nsa frɛ no obeba beboa wo enti wo case bi a wo komu ene bi ne so wokaye awade begu na enya nwu ya nipa no be ka cho say me guma awade enwu ye enti wo kware na eyamfom so especially si wo kware ye e wo court no emra hu ne se wo no pene wo ba e wo se ya no ho ade wo mra nanim so want wo awade no so ye traditional marriage kwa na e null and void emra na ehu sa awade no and so this are so many issues e ho no ma amanfo nim number is 0201805590 and da e yes screen so no betimi afa obetimi a text anase obetimi a WhatsApp e dia mayen na ya boa na eja issue wetimi asettle and na no pay ayi vlogs wono e na boa ye e na copy mu e wo ye Facebook page no media mejeso ne Gargantuan lady ohene wa kase wahene ewrade adoma wo china wonderful edition besa so aba wakwan so bramu nsam dwumedie ye de mosi